Oh, and we're live. Hello, hello. Thought I'd do a nice little late little stream. Ivy, hello, hello. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Rosa Chu, hello, hello. How's it hanging? Hope you're enjoying the nice little Tuesday post JD Bug stream. And speak of the devil, look who it is. Oh my. So yeah, I thought I'd do a little late stream. Just kind of feeling it, and yeah, got some things I wanted to work on. Doing well indeed. How are both of you? I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Got to listen to the JD Bug stream in the background, and was watching her late night stream from last night or this morning. So that was pretty good. She didn't wake me up, so that was a plus. Yeah, enjoying your Tuesday. It was pretty good. Glad to hear. Glad to hear. So yeah, was checking the old Trello board, and yesterday we finished adding in the legendary mons with we set up the animation timings, damage, the attack moves, and like the crystals needed to make those attacks. So we did a bunch yesterday. I was thinking like, man, okay, the experience system is in need of a serious rework because we just had the basic experience system that just kind of gave like a flat amount depending on like the level of the mon. But I thought, what if we worked on we have three kind of modifiers. We have experience rewarded low, experience rewarded medium, experience rewarded high. So kind of like the kind of like the more common mons and stuff like that will give like the experience rewarded low modifier, and then on experience rewarded medium, kind of like the more like okay, like maybe like starters, like the base starter and stuff like that, and then experience rewarded high stuff like legendaries and like final evolution forms and stuff like that. So thought that would be pretty cool, and yeah, not exactly sure how I'm gonna do that, but we'll do some testing and yeah, see how that goes. So I think we'll test out on the rabbit cub, so the one of the first starters. I think that would be a good start. Nice. Sounds cool. Sweet. Like to hear that. So yeah, I think we have experience given array. Now we just need to, I think, do a for each loop, which will run through every single value in this array, which holds 100 levels, because so you can only go from 1 to 100 level wise. And yeah, that could be pretty cool. So yeah, let's go through here. Array elements. So I'm thinking experience rewarded low will give before you start, put a timer. I got my fingers on Control S, so we'll do a save here even. We got that ready. Oh, and also some tunes. It's a little quiet. In last night's stream when I was watching, Jade was talking about Animal Crossing music, and I thought, damn, I could go for some Animal Crossing music.
It's such a vibe.
It is a vibe.
I was scared of copyright though.
I'm not worried about copyright. So I'm gonna put
Nintendo,
them on.
eat your heart out.
Exactly. Also, good drink. Oh, I got a nice Diet Pepsi here right next to me. Thank you, though. We are set. It is a vibe, exactly. They knew what they were doing. Okay. So we have this base experience. at each level. It goes up by 2. But I'm thinking experience rewarded low will give 0. It'll just be this experience. I think that sounds fine. And then experience rewarded medium. I'm just gonna turn this down a little bit. It's a little loud. There we go. Yeah, I think experience rewarded low will give 0. And then experience rewarded medium. Oh, you're baking cookies during Jade stream. Nice. What kind of cookies? And how do they turn out? Okay, I think maybe lowering these a little bit by 2. Because experience reward low will give 2. I think or we just make multiple arrays for low, medium, and high. Asking a person who works at a bakery, how do you think it turned out? Yeah, you got me there. I'm sure they turned out great. But what kind of cookies? What kind of cookies? Or I guess we could just go with this and then make it work. Should we lower these first? And then add 10 and 20 onto each one. Body. We do this to get a reference. This plus how does this work? I want to make array. I want to set it in there. That doesn't work. Icing, hello, hello. Monster cookies. Look up if you don't know what they are. They're delicious. Are you ever worried that your work would be stolen with how much of it you post online? Not really. It's kind of a mess. So, no, I'm not too worried. If someone wants to, hey, go for it. It's a little chaotic, but hey, more power to them. How do 4 each loops work? Tell my right brain to look it up, please. Do you know what monster cookies are?
Yeah.
Oh, she does know what they are.
Oatmeal,
Oh.
I think.
Okay, this makes sense in my head, but it's not working. Sprints given. Loops through each one. Get this one plus this one. And put it into... utilities, variables. No. Not make array. She knows, she knows. Get a reference. Oh. Would it go like this? Experience given. Get array. Oh, we don't even need this. What am I doing? It should just be like this. Here, hold on. Let me take it down to where we have the experience system set up currently. Or the basic system. This is rough. Yeah, this is why I'm not worried about anyone stealing this. I don't know. Are they monster cookies? Here, let me look it up real quick. Monster cookies. Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's like M&Ms or Smarties. Hungry. Okay. So instead of that, we'll do... move this over. And then we want to do... because I just said basically like a base amount of XP to give based on level. And it just goes up by 2. But I feel like the low... like this is still a good amount of XP. Like 26 XP for level 5. Pretty good. But experience rewarded. Oh wait, this is where... okay, so low... here, let me save this real quick. Cobalt, hello, hello. Made it in time despite being half an hour late. Welcome, welcome. No worries. We're currently working on the experience system and having quite the time working on it. Awesome, Coney. Awesome. Hello, thank you, thank you. Jade in the back. So we want to do something like experience rewarded. We'll take that plus experience rewarded. Now, in each mon, when we set the mesh and everything and the animation timers, we'll set whether it's a low reward bump, like bonus, medium bonus, or high bonus. And then I think with how much it's given, I want to say something like 26. Like for low, I think maybe just like a bonus 5 XP. And then medium, I want to see like 25. And then high, we'll say 50. And these will be adjusted definitely like after playtests and stuff like that. But I think that's a good start. So now we just need to go through each one. So I think the starters usually give a lot more XP than other mons at that same level. Like a Pidgey will give a lot less than like fighting a Squirtle kind of thing. So I think like the starters and like second evolution should be like medium XP. You need some math equations, I can make one. I might need it, honestly. So we got experience rewarded. Okay, that's not wanting to do anything. Okay. There we go. Experience rewarded, we'll say medium. So we'll do that for the first evolution and second evolution. And third evolution will be higher XP. And then we're back to first evolution. So medium. Give some good old-fashioned moral support in a plentiful supply. That's not to trust me with math. Hey, that's fair, that's fair. We got Rosaichu on that. Okay, so yeah, just setting up everyone with the first evolution, second evolution with medium XP. And then third evolution will hit with high. First evolution is medium, second evolution is medium. And then third evolution will be high. Now the first bug that you see, that'll be low XP. Much like a Weedle. You ain't gonna get much XP from that. But I think the second evolution bug, you can get more from like a Butterfree. I don't know, should that be low or should that be medium? We think of Butterfree. Would that give medium XP or low? This also keeps looking more epic at this point, despite me looking at pure code. Hey, well, thank you. It was quite the time yesterday with setting up the legendaries. We got 4 legendaries. Maybe I'll pull them up here. Where are they? Yes. We got this one, kind of like a little pharaoh, almost. We got this one, just kind of like a mage-looking thing, but like evil. We got this big like golem-looking stone guy, kind of like a Regigigas almost. And then we got this little kind of demon-looking thing. and he'll have 2 scythes, or 1 scythe in his hand. When I was in middle school, I was valedictorian, but then in high school, my brain just forgot math. Hey, it happens, man. And when you hit university, man, for me, that's when it fell apart. Yeah, those are our legendaries. Probably. That's what we're leaning towards, so. Yeah, I think medium XP for the final evolution of the bug. The eagle, the Pidgey, probably not that much XP. Probably the same with its evolution being the medium XP. Do something like that. Let's do that. And then the deer, and then the deer evolution. Probably again low and medium XP. Wouldn't be surprised to actually try them at some point, but I was probably rather young, unless they do something. I mean, they do. Must invest in something. Yeah, honestly. Got me craving some sweets. Okay, we got low and medium. Probably not going to go too crazy on the high experience reward. Probably keep that to some like very important mons and like legendaries and stuff like that, and final evolutions of starters. I think will definitely be up there. Yeah, I think everything else would be low to medium, much like the wolf and the wolf cub. Made from scratch, but if you don't know what they look like, you should definitely search up. Yeah, they look good. Seriously, my stomach is like kind of craving them now. Okay, there we go. Spider. It's a spider. It doesn't have any evolutions. Maybe medium XP. Maybe low. Like Spinnerack or something. Like, it's not that high. It's like I never knew they were called that though. Yeah, I feel like they have a few names. I'm leaning towards low XP for the spider. It is only 1 evolution, so it could be medium, but I feel like just low should be fine. And then the bee and the battle bee, that'll be low and medium. And yeah, bear cub will be low and medium. There we go. Wow, we do look good, honestly. They look tasty. Boar cub and boar. We'll put that as low and medium. Fox and fox cub. We'll put that as low and medium. Moose and moose calf. We'll put that as low and medium. My boyfriend's favorite cookies, so I make them for him. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, respect to those that can bake, honestly. Not much of a baker. I can cook, but can't really bake. that set up. Black Knight. I feel like that'll be a medium one. He is a pretty strong but solo evolution. Cactusmon. That's the low guy. That's gotta be a high XP. Just for Vivi. Here we go. Yeah, Morbo Cook. Definitely. You knew. Evil Mage, Fish. So we'll do medium here. And then Fish guy, that'll be medium as well. After some calculations, maybe low is 1, medium is 1.3, and higher is 1.5. I'm thinking like it's more of like a set value. So like we have these numbers. These are the base. So at level 5, it'll give 26 flat XP. Level 6 will be 28, and it just goes up by 2. But low is an increased flat number by 5. So 5 plus the 26, so 31 XP at level 5, 33 XP level 6, and so on and so forth. And then medium is a flat 25. I feel like that might be high though, compared to the 5 of low. That might need to be adjusted, and then if that's adjusted, so does the high, because high is an extra 50 XP. Yeah, like that might be, but I like that we can adjust that number. Like it's a quick adjustment, so I'm just kind of setting like the base values here, and then we can make that adjustment if we need to. So I think that's pretty nice. My math above. Oh yeah. Oh, it's gonna almost smell like pastries. That is a plus or a minus for working at a bakery, I guess. If you like smelling like that, that's a plus. Oh, here, hold on. How about x divided by 2 times 4y, experience level, group of foe. X is player level, y is opponent level, and experience is low, 0.5, medium is 0.75, high is... I thought that would have to be play tested. Okay, here, hold on. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Sorry, I missed that first part. Okay. Experience level foe. X is player level. So player level divided by 2 times 4 y, where the X is player level, y is opponent level. Experience is low. Okay. Okay, here, hold on. Let me just get an example here. X is the player level, so let's say you're level 5. So 5 divided by 2 is 2.5 times 4 times, let's say it's also 5, 20. So 20 times 2.5 is 50 times experience level. Oh, that's the modifier. Oh, shit. Okay, here, hold on. I think we can do that. Here, hold on. Hold on. If we do get start party member 1 stats. Split that. Okay, move that aside. Okay, here, hold on. Okay, so X is player level. So my level. So that's this. Where's level? Why can't I see it right now? Level. Float. To float. So we take that, divide that by, oops, divide that by 2, not 120, 2. Multiply that by you float. Nope. This times 4. This times this. And then multiply it by my float. Okay. I'm running up as maybe. Okay. Okay, here, hold on. Let's pause this one. Okay, we might need to make some adjustments to the code that we were just doing, but I think of X fun experience. If X is 3X, hold on, 3X is greater than or equal to Y. Okay, here, hold on, you lose me. What was X and Y again? X is the okay, hold on. If 3 times the player level is greater than or equal to opponent level, super overlay don't go. Oh, but wouldn't it balance out? For level 100 divided by 2. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, yeah. Oh. Yeah, the other way around, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I meant 3 times opponent level is greater than or equal to your level. Okay, here, hold on. My brain is having some issues here. Okay, I think I know what you mean though. If the player, can you do if? Oh, I guess you can do branches. Or we could just have a cap. Would a cap work? That's why I thought like this just like setting the experience levels, because there wouldn't be any chance of like getting over leveled, because like if you went up against a level, where is it here? Like if you're level 20 and you went up against level 5 bug, it'd be 26 plus the 5, so it's only 31 XP. So that's why I thought that might be best to just like have it set instead of like moving equations like this. But I can see where this one would be good. It would just be programming in the questionable, like, yeah, like if you're like over leveled and you'd face like a level 5 bug. You can't like level up a crap ton. I guess you could do a check of if player is, you know, greater than the enemy, lower it down per like extra level that it's higher than or something. X is less than or equal to 3y. Player level is less than or equal to. Wait, less than or equal to? 3 times. Wait, I think it's the other way around. I think. It's math. Part of me wants to try coding out though, since I've created a multitude of on-paper games and statistics. You should try it, honestly. I'd honestly recommend the blueprints for Unreal Engine. Like, they're pretty cool. Like, I just learned from trying to recreate a game that some friends and I played, and just figured out how to do every little, just break it down. Like, don't try to make a big game for your first game. Like, don't everyone always says, like, don't do that. Have a little game in mind that you want to like recreate, and just like work on one piece, like one piece at a time. Like, I wanted to like figure out how doors worked, so I spent like days on opening and closing a door, and then spent more days on opening and closing a door for multiplayer. So there was like little things like that I just like, you chip away at a time, and then spending days at a time figuring out how to pick something up and putting it in your inventory, and then just piecing the game together by chipping away at like little individual parts. I think that was like what really helped me like advance my game making. Okay, I'm liking this. I feel like I might want to come back to this. I'm gonna save this screenshot of your equation because I think this is good. Yeah, 3x greater than or equal to y. So 3 times the player level. So if you're level 5, 3 times that would be 15. If that is greater than or equal to y. Wait, but that, if you're both level 5 and 3 times 5 is 15, and that's greater than or equal to 5, 15 is greater than, so that shouldn't give, but you're both level 5, so it should still give good XP. I also want to get back into coding. I've studied a bit for it so far. Honestly, yeah. If you're thinking of like game making, like, I can recommend Unreal Engine, but also Godot, a free open source game engine that does 2D and 3D, and I've heard nothing but good things about it. I've heard so many good things about it. So, okay, here we go. X is greater than or equal to 3y. So for both level 5, 5 is greater than or equal to 15. That is a big deficit though. Like, 5, right. I feel like it could be even times 2 instead of times 3. Because if I'm level 10 and the enemy's level 5, and we do times 3, 10 greater than or equal to 15, but I'm still 5 levels above the enemy. Should that be a debuff? Or should that not be a debuff? Like, what's the parameters that we should be debuffing? Like, how high up should the player be? Right, but if I was 14 and the enemy was 5, what's the balance? Like, how high up should I be? Like, is 3 times the level? Because they're the game. True. But if you think about it, if I'm level 45 or 44 and the enemy is 15, 44 is not greater than or equal to 45, 3 times 15. So what should be like the cap at this point? That's what playtesting for. True. And then how much, if that, what should the debuff be at that point? See, I like this equation. Because the debuff could be 50% or yeah, 0.5, yeah. It is true. So okay, so we have this. Okay, let's switch. What is this? Oh, okay. Let's remove this. Like I could rack my brain and thank him. True, honestly. It's good. Okay, let's try this. Okay, let's not try that. What is that about? Try that. Okay. Switch this over to a float. Switch this over to a float. And switch this over to a float. Okay. So we got... Oh god, this is gonna be... Okay, we're gonna need some more space here to do our math equation. Okay, that should give us enough room, hopefully. Okay, so we have a branch. And this branch is going to say, what was that equation again? Okay, I feel like x is greater than or equal to 2y. I feel like that's... Yeah, maybe once you go above level 30 or something, it checks for new equation like Vex is better than 30. Oh, I see for early game. I see what you're saying. Because level 3 and level 6. If that's 2Y, then that wouldn't be. I see. Okay. Okay, how are we gonna do this here? Let's see. Okay. Or level, what's about level 20? Level 20, so that would be what's level 7s? I feel like level 20 harvesting, or like going after level 7s, you shouldn't get XP for that. So I feel like level like, yeah, I feel like level 20 is like the cutoff, I think. So branch, level, the player's level is, we'll say less than or equal to 20. If that's the case, if it's less than or equal to 20, set experience rewarded. Hey, have a good one, Rosachu. Thank you for all your help. Seriously. Hopefully when I see you next, we'll have something figured out. Less than or equal to 20. Experience received is alright, we do another branch. And we check if X, so level is greater than or equal to 2Y. If it's greater than or equal to 2Y. Okay, hold on. What did we? There's so much happening right now. Oh my goodness. Oh god, this math equation is really throwing me here. 4x experience level. Okay, this has got to go. Experience rewarded times that. But if the player's level is greater than that, then we take this number, multiply that by 0.5, and then that's the experience given. Oh, my brain is hurting. Save, thank you. Oh god. Yeah, I did not want to lose that. Yeah, I do forget. I'm sorry. Okay, but if that's not the case, there's so much happening here. If that's not the case, then do this, where this is not times by 0.5, but just normal. And then if the player's level is greater than that, what are we doing here again? Uh, 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 do this. Oh wait, oh my goodness. Another branch. Doing great, buddy. Thank you, thank you. Marbles are gone. Okay, if that's that, player level is by 3 player level. Wait, why are we doing it times 3? I feel like across the board it should just be if you're 2 times higher. If you're 2 times higher, it should be. Wait. Hold on. What was Rose just saying? If X is greater than 30. Okay. I feel like I don't have it. I feel like I lost it. If it's 20 is less than or equal to, so if it's greater than 20. It's greater than or equal to that. And then level is greater than or equal to that. And do that. But if not, then do this. Okay, I think we actually might have it. Wow, that took a lot of brain power. I'm gonna save. Okay, we got some issues, but we'll figure those out here. Okay. That should fix that. And then what were the numbers she was saying? One, 1.3, and 1.5. Okay, 1. Okay, so let's say we're both level 5. 5 divided by 2 is 2.5 times 4 times 5 is 20. So 2.5 times 20 is 50. So it should give 50 XP here. Smile. Okay, if all that math that we did actually works, it should say in the top left corner 50. Okay, top left corner. Zero.
Almost.
Okay, we're just missing a 5 before that. 0. Huh. Okay. Player's level. Okay, find references. Okay, just only one reference. Okay, that's fine. Oh, because I'm an idiot. Ah, yes. Let's try that again, and now that it's actually hooked up. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, if all that math works, it should say 50 in blue in the top left. $60. Okay. Indeed. Okay, player's level is less than 20. Player's level is greater than or equal to that. No. So it should be this one. Experience rewarded is 1 times. Player level, which is 5. Divided by 2 should be 2.5. Enemy level, which is 5, times 4 should be 20. Should be 50. 50 times 1. I don't understand. Okay, let's try that again. Our level's 5, their level's 5. $60. So 3x at the bottom connected to anything. It's connected to check if the player's level is greater than or equal to, or less than or equal to 20. So if it's 21 or higher, then it does this 3x. But I don't understand how it's getting 60. We could do some more checks here. Let's see. Okay, well, print the level divided by 2 to see if that's 2.5. 2.5, okay. So that's correct. So now we're going to check the 2.5 times the 20. $50. So how is that possible? Okay, experience rewarded times the 50. It's just 1 times 50. It should be 50. It should say 50. 50. So how is that even possible? Okay, let's try that now. $50, $60. Wait, what's saying 60? Wait, was that saying 60 or 50? Because that doesn't make any sense. $60. How is that even possible? Okay, I'm stopping all these prints. Okay, yeah. Print. I am so confused. We print straight from the thing and it says 50. The moment we put it on a different one, it says 60. I'm so confused. 60. It just just doesn't make any sense. Wait a minute. Okay, watch this. Let's move this. So this right here, this defeated enemy mon, calls the code just to give the player's mon XP. Now watch this. I bet you I move these things around because they're going to execute in different orders now. It's going to print first and then give the XP, and it'll say 50 this time. Watch this. Rose, we went through a bit of a... Watch this, it'll say 50 in the top left. I knew it! Okay. We went a bit mad there, but what was happening was we were running the code and everything was saying 50. 50 XP. We did all the math. It should be 50. We ran different parts of the code and it said 50. But the moment we gave XP, it said 60 XP. But that's because we had this in the wrong order. When this was here, and this was hooked up, where the heck is this? Like this. And then when we ran it and we beat the enemy, we got 60 XP instead of 50. But, I'll show us here after he does his move. Do mine. And in top left in blue, it'll say 60. 60 XP. But that's because when we ran this code before we printed it, we leveled up to level 6. So at level 6, it gave 60 XP instead of 50. Why did it give 60? Couldn't tell you. But because I think it's 6 divided by 2, which is 3. 3 times 20 is 60. That's why. And then everything else is the same. So that's why it gave 60. So we figured it out. I was going mad there for a second, but we figured it out. I figured it out. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, okay. So, okay, you're still thinking, what did you say? 1, 1.3, 1.5? I think you said. So, experience rewarded. Then we just need to set this to 1.3. People thinking crazy overload. That's true. That's true. And then I was thinking, so for like when we level up, obviously, like let's say you need, for example, 50 XP to level up. When you level up, it's going to increase XP you need from 50 to like 60, for example. It's going to increase the XP you need each level to make it obviously so you can't just like boost level 100 at level 5 kind of thing. But I think, how much did I have it set for? Where are we here? Oh yeah, and then stats go up. Where was it here? Yeah, XP needed goes up by 1.2. And then, yeah, health, everything goes up. I didn't set attack and defense and speed go up yet because I didn't know how much to increase by. But maybe having it set to like +2 for each one per level. Sadly, I have to go, but it was fun hanging out with you guys. Have a good rest of your day. See you, Vivi. Have a good one. Hope you enjoy those cookies. Different XP to level 100. That's what I'm thinking. Because they're going to start off at different levels, or like different XP needed and stuff like that. Setting that up will be difficult, but I think just some math should figure it out, I think. But yeah, I just had this as like a base, just to like have like a system where I could like test of just having like experience go up and stuff like that, like 1.2 times. I'm sure it'll adjust and stuff like that. Same with like health going up and stuff like that. But yeah, and even just like having like an array of like, you know, a certain like tank your mons go up by like +4% health and stuff like that instead of +2, or you know, stronger mons go up by +5 attack per level or something like that. So I think that should be able to be like figured out with like a nice array. Um, so yeah, not too worried about that one. But just had like this as just like a just like a base of what to kind of go off of. But yeah. Just at 10:30 dang, but yes, it's absolutely awesome, and it was super great staying and hanging, doing some brain racking. See ya. Have a good one, Cobalt. Thanks for stopping by. Glad you could hang out. I could also help. Might have to bring up the exponential stuff for warning. Hey, that's fair. Yeah. I'm down to do some more math. It's late night for doing that kind of math, but I was up for it once my brain kind of figured it out. So, yeah. Yeah, now I think just going through here and setting, like, labeling each mon as, like, giving low rewards, like the 1.0 times XP, and then 1.3 times and 1.5 times. And then again, yeah, like you said, with playtesting, like, this, like, these values could be adjusted and stuff like that, too. So, yeah, I think just, like, going through and setting, like, we started to do before we dove into the math. But, yeah, I think this should be good. This is based on 8K, how much XP to level 100. Let me see what I have it set to. Because yeah, this was again I just gave it a number just for kind of shits and giggles. Where is it? Starting. I said 30, but because we're getting like 50 from that, I think maybe like 80 at the start at level 5. And this is just to have something in there for that. But yeah. But yeah, here, hold on. You mind chatting? I'm just gonna run to the washroom. Jay's gonna take over and chat away. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Yeah, it's your boy. Hello, how's everybody doing? Long time no see. Cinch chair. Sit like a monkey. Hi, how's everybody doing? My eye's not working anymore. It's acting up. Rose, hello Jade. I've infected the stream with math. Oh god. Oh, I hate math. I cannot do it worth anything. That was like my definite like least able to do class in all of school. I definitely was scraping by on that one. But when it came to like words and like English and stuff like that, or like any type of that kind of thing, I feel like I was a little bit, I knew what was going on. Man, I'm brain dead. Holy moly, I'm not a very good conversationalist now that I'm like off stream. Now I'm in battle cat drawing mode. I forgot how to be a person. I forgot how to socialize. But yeah, I'm not a math person personally. Once I start introducing letters, like this is too much for me. I have no idea what's going on. Word problems aren't that bad though. I feel like you can cheese those. I'm like looking at his screen here and just the amount of I don't even know what's going on. I cannot code. I cannot be any type. My brain is not wired to do anything like this. I'd forget like instantly what I was doing. And I get like, and for a lot of things, like if it's not like fresh, then I get really frustrated because I have like no idea what I'm doing. So like lots of time, like if I'm playing a game and stuff like that, I'm like, I don't know what I was doing, or like I need to like have a clean slate. So I don't know what I was saying with that, but this I couldn't keep the thought in my head for long enough time to have this be an effective activity for me. Rose, I'm a math person, but only because YouTube can make it fun. Have you ever heard of medieval math battles? I have never heard of medieval math battles, not once in my life. Is that what 2 knights have big old 7s in their hand and what pow with each other on a horse? The only medieval thing I know of is going medieval, and I'm obsessed with that at the moment. So that's pretty good. That's pretty exciting. I don't know if you can hear Bentley snoring. She's on her bed beside here. Just snoring away. She's playing the kick drum. Her one little back leg goes. You can't see it, but it's like playing the kick drum. I don't know. Oh, she woke up. She heard Austin. Oh, but she's still playing. She's such a little monster. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Here you go.
Why,
Here,
thank
here are the sweet pies. Oh.
Oh. We're back. Okay. Wait, I think just welcome back. Thank you. Okay, I think just setting the variables for low, medium, and high experience channel modifier. Experience reward. So yeah, I think I was saying earlier, the starter will have medium, because I think beating like the enemy's starter right off the bat gives pretty good reward. I feel like second evolution should also have medium, and then third evolution be high. There we go. Evolutions. There we go. And last evolutions. Perfect. Now, I think I was saying earlier, the first bug that you see, I'm thinking that's gonna be low, because being a Caterpie, yeah, that's low XP. Low. But I think its evolution should be medium. Medium. And then same with like the very first flying mon you see. Low starter and then medium second evolution. Or final evolution. There we go. And the deer. That's just gonna be low and medium for its evolutions. And then wolf and wolf cub. Low and medium. I didn't catch the answer to my first question. How much XP till level 100 for the most Pokemon? That is a good question. I have how much XP is needed at level 5, and then it just increases by 1.2 times each level. It's just like the base. I didn't really have it like set. I just wanted like kind of just like a working system. So I don't actually know how much experience is needed, but at level 5 it needs, I think I set it to 80. Yeah, 80, but that could definitely, it will definitely be adjusted. But and then yeah, each when it hits level 6, then it goes up by 1.2 times, and then level 7 1.2 times. But that modifier could be adjusted too, especially with higher mons giving 1.5 times XP. But yeah, this is just kind of just like the base system. I just wanted something working that I could test around with. So it's definitely not perfect or anything. Like it's not set in stone or anything like that. So yeah. I just realized that these have not been updating to be low XP. Just gonna go back and do that real quick. Okay, so our current is 80 times 1.2, but will change. Got it. Time to do some equations. Also, does x equal level before or after any level ups? 2 times x. So far, it's just 80 times 1.2. There is no x. Like I'll show you. It's just experience. This is at level 5. It gets 80 experience. Right here. That's experience needed is 80 at level 5. And then when it levels up, it takes the experience it got from the kill, and then it takes it, and then if it levels up, then it sets experience needed to what it was times 1.2, and then then it sets it, so it's times 2 96. So then it's going to do 96 at level 6. So that's how it definitely again will change, because it was just a very base system that I just wanted to implement to make sure that it worked. But yeah, definitely will be adjusting. It's just a fancy me. I gotcha, I gotcha. So Bmon and Battle B. Bear Cub and Bear. Again, low medium. Boar and Boar Cub, low and medium. Fox and Fox Cub. Moose and Moose Calf. If I have to change from 99 to 100, it would be... Oh my goodness. That's a lot of XP. Yeah, definitely don't want that. And that's for the XP needed? Damn. That's a lot of XP. Setting it to 99 won't do anything just because it's hard-coded just to be at level 5 to set to 80. Because I'm just like basically just setting it. We'd have to go through all the mons to get that. Or all the levels individually to get that. Don't have it coded in like that. Unfortunately. Oh, Goob's snoring. Okay, medium here. Well, for Cactusmon, I said I'd go high experience just for Vivi. It's a big number. Yeah, that is a big number. I wonder if having it set that at level, at level 30, it will need X amount. Like it'll be set. We'll like put in an array, like kind of like this here, like this. At level 1, 18. At level 2, 20. Like, you know what I mean? Just like at certain levels, we could say like this is how much is needed, instead of just doing it mathematically, like times by 1.2 each level kind of thing. So we could do that way. That could be a way around it. Just at a certain level, just insert this much XP needed. That might be the workaround. Fishman. $2.6 billion. Yeah, I mean, that's, that's a bit of XP, I mean, that's, yeah, it's not that much. 26 billion, not million. Oh, even smaller. Jeez, that's so small. Only that much? My goodness. Bishop Knight, Demon King. Oops. glad I got the screenshot here though. That was very helpful when doing the math and not having to scroll up. Much appreciated. Skeleton Inspector. And cross-eyed lizard. This is quite the song. I'm not sure I'm a fan of this song. Begin salamander. After 20, 20 to 40. 41 to 60, 61 to 80, 81 to 100. Rossetti song. It's like throwing me off. It's like kind of a bop, but like kind of getting to me. Wow, quite the change in song. Turtle shell, worm monster. Nice save. I could hear Vivi chatting away. Golem, Dragon 2. Warrior Mana Minotaur. Also, another big thing I'm like stressing to think about to implement is the PC system, like in Pokemon, to like store all your mons. That's a bit stressful. Go. And then legendaries will have high reward values. Okay, that should be set. Okay. So now if we try that again, this should give a different value. $65. Because it's 1.3. What do we got here? Calculator. 65. Okay. Definitely have to adjust the experience needed, because if... I guess that was technically a medium, because it is a starter. It's a medium experience given modifier. I'm gonna change the naming here to experience modifier. There we go. So yeah, so 65 makes sense. Yeah, I guess just figuring out the experience system that it rewards. That'll be up next. Because set this to 3. It should give us time to actually look at the experience bar and not just it disappear while I'm looking in the top left. Beauty. Okay. So we can see XP we got. Yeah, I think that's good. Definitely experience needed. We need to be looked into. Because, what is it? Oops. It's 80 right now, times 1.2. It's 96. It's level 6. 1.2. 15. It's level 8 or 7. 2. It's level 8. Yeah, that's definitely need to change. I wonder how much it is in Pokemon. Like, how do they increase it? What if it's 1.1? 80 times 88. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 6. Yeah, okay. That is an issue. Maybe it just goes up by... Goes up by 8. If it just goes up by like 2 or 3 each level, we could do that. Or even like 5 each level. Because what if we have, let's see this picture again. If we're level 50 and they're level 50, is 50 divided by 2, so 25, times by so that's 5,000 XP. That is a lot. Times experience modifier. That's a lot of XP. Okay, the first part does 2,000 or 1,000 total XP to get to level 20 from 1, sound good. I think 1,000. I think 1,000. I'm trying to think Pokemon, because or maybe 2,000 is fine. I'm trying to not that I want to like copy Pokemon, but like trying to like have that as a reference at least of like what sounds okay. Yeah, I think 2,000 is fine. Oh, 1.05. Hmm. Fast XP requires 600,000 XP to get to level 100. Slowest requires 1.6 million. That sounds like a lot of XP. Like, there's no way Pokemon's similar to that. Like, not even close, right? Right? Lifetime XP. Right. But still. Maybe I'm crazy? Like, how much in Pokemon does it take to level up from 1 to 100? Let's see. 1 experience. Requiring 1,559,860. Wait, really? What? Okay, that caught me by surprise. Okay. So I'm thinking something closer to from like I guess the 600,000 to 1.6 million or 1.1 million range. Because there's not that many for like the 1.5 multiplier. There's not that many. I think there's only like 7 mons out of the 68 that we have. $16,000 per level up, the slowest. Okay. Right. Huh. $6,000 the fastest. Okay. That is interesting. No way did that crash the game. It just hit delete. Did it? What? I love this little limbo. There we go. Okay, it didn't. Using the equation, it starts to make sense. Stuff gives a bit of XP. What happened? Yeah, I just hit delete to delete some print stuff, and it just froze the engine for like 15-20 seconds, but we're good, we're good, we're good. It was a little scary, but we're good. Starts to make sense. Stuff gives a bit of XP. What happened? I like that. Okay. So then, what should the multiplier be for experience needed? If 1.2 is like crazy exponential, like way too high, with like 1.1 would still be a lot. Because like even just going like 80 times. Reason why 1.2 is because of fancy math. True, true, true. So 1.2 you're saying is not an option because that's because it got like the 16 billion or whatever it was. yeah, it just starts to get freaking wacky. Oops. But I feel like it's... I guess it's gonna start to get really crazy up here. Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, definitely. I'm just trying to figure out what the multiplier is, because it doesn't have to be 80 times 1.2x. It'll just be 8. It would just be 80 times x, and x being the multiplier that we're going to use to increase the XP needed per level. We don't have to incorporate which level it is, because we're just going to increase the the modifier will just increase experience needed each level. So like 1.05, is that too little? Not sure. Oh, I see what you mean with the 80 times 1.2x. That would be a way to figure out what it's going to be at that level. I see what you mean. 2 times 100. Gotcha. So if we go 80 times 1.05 times 100, 8,400. But we should be more than that. 80 times 0.1 times 8 times 1.2 times 100. Wait. Oh, to the power of, gotcha. Where did I get the 16? What? Am I going crazy? I don't know what just happened there. Is that what, scientific? I haven't used a calculator in a while. A good calculator. Okay. Graphing calculator. Okay, thank you. Calculator. Let's see what we got here. Okay, this did not help. Are we sure graphing calculator? Okay. What did we say? 80 times 1.2 to the power of. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think it's graphing calculator. Is it scientific? Is it this one? Oh, it's too late to be doing this stuff. Goob. $66. 6.6 billion, is that what we said? Is that the number we said? 2.6 billion. Okay. Something out there. This math is just throwing me off. 80 times 1.2 to the power of x minus 5. So 100 minus 5? 95? 80 times 1.2 to the power of 95? 80 times 1.2 95. 2.6. Okay, I gotcha. So if we did 80 times 1.05 to the power of 95, 8,242. That's a lot less, but not exactly what we're looking for. 80 times 1.1. Iggy's come to join. Look at the math. Iggy, you gonna help with this math problem? I need you to take over. So if we do 1.1, that's 684,000. That could be that. That could be it. That could be it. Iggy, please. Okay. Yeah, you go up there. Okay. That could be it. It could be 1.1. That could be our number. Okay, Iggy, thank you. Very helpful with the math here. Okay, let's change it to 1.1 for right now. Okay, I like that. Because then if we do, let's say 80 times 1.1 power 45, like let's say a little 50, 5,831. Not bad, because what I was saying is at level 50, if you face level 50, so it's 50 divided by 2 is 25, times 4 times 50, which is 200. So times 200, it's 5,000, times the multiplier, that'd get you a full level. Let's see, you're against the medium. 6,500, yeah, they get you a full level. So I almost want to go more than 1.1 then. So what if we go 80 times 1.12 to the power of 45? 13. Ooh, that's a lot more. 13,000. I guess you shouldn't just level up after one battle. That's gonna be no fun. Yeah, almost like that. 1.12 or like 1.13. Because yeah, it shouldn't just be super easy to level up. What if we do 80 times 1.16 power of 45. 63,000. Power of 5. 8,000. Okay, 1.13 then. Power of 45. 19,000. I feel like that's a bit better. Because that's a few battles at that level. Or 1.25. That could be better. 80 times 2, 5, 45. 16,000. Yeah, I like that. 1.125. Okay, we'll keep that. That I made a system that gets us a good amount, but maybe replace the 4 with 3.5. Oh, for the experience? Wait, which part? How about, oh yeah, instead of that, instead of this part here, I actually don't mind it being 4 if we raise the experience needed per level by the 1.125 times. I feel like that'll be okay. But again, can be adjusted too. Like, well, all these numbers can still be adjusted, but I like this, that it's, you still need a good amount to level up. I'm almost gonna save that screenshot of the equation here. But yeah, I think that might be where I call her quits here for the night. All that math got me a little sleepy, so. But yeah, thank you, Rosashoot. Thank you so much for your help. Honestly, that was a lot of fun, and glad we covered all that, and glad we made it into the game. It looks a little hectic here in the code, but it's definitely there, and yeah, I'm glad we got to add it in. It's great. So yeah, thank you for hanging. Hope you have a great rest of your Tuesday night, and a good middle of the week tomorrow. And yeah, gotta get stretch those brain muscles. You really did. You really put them to work. So they haven't been put to work like that in a while. So they appreciate it, and thank you. But yeah, hope you have a good night, and maybe catch you at the next one. See you later.